Welcome back to another review video, and today we are going to take a look at the eMoney network. What we're going to do is we're going to show you everything you need to know about the projects. We're going to go through the website, the cards themselves, the ecosystem, the white paper, and delve under the hood and see what we can find out about the project. And then we will show you their socials and see what they've been up to in the last few days. First of all then, what is eMoney? eMoney is the world's first BankFi network, bringing the power of banking to DeFi, seamlessly integrating compliance, IBAN-linked accounts, and real-world asset tokenization on a MiCA-compliant public blockchain network. Now that's a very big sentence, but very simply, this is connecting the worlds of banking and the worlds of blockchain together to allow you to spend money and fiat and cryptocurrency seamlessly. That's their aim, and this is a big project. You're going to understand a little bit more as you watch. And eMoney has four main elements. The first one being a permissioned blockchain. The second, IBAN on-chain wallets. Thirdly, global credit cards. And finally, the ePay bot. But suffice to say, eMoney is your single point of call for everything to do with your finances, whether it be in fiat or whether it be in cryptocurrency. You can manage your fiat and cryptocurrency effortlessly with the eMoney wallet, from, as we've said before, the IBAN-linked accounts to real-time FX conversions and crypto credit cards. That is everything you need in one place. And unlike an awful lot of TradFi and blockchain-based financial solutions, rather than being on Ethereum or one of the layer 2 blockchains over there, it is actually on Solana. Solana meets BankFi. Experience seamless Solana integration with compliance-first BankFi infrastructure. Seamless SOL and SPL token support. What does that mean? It means any token on the Solana blockchain will work effortlessly with eMoney. Now, we have been waiting a long time for this. 3 or 4 years we've been waiting for crypto cards to really become mainstream. We've been waiting for the ability for you to spend all of your gains from Solana, your meme coins, and even Trump and Melania. Well, this is the time. Spend crypto like cash. Use crypto for your daily expenses like a pro, anywhere, anytime. The most rewarding crypto card. And very similar to CryptoDoge's card, there is a plethora of rewards. You get a card. There are no hidden charges. You can spend your crypto and you can earn up to 2% rewards. For every $100 you spend, you will get 2% back. Now, a really nice touch with the eMoney card is the cashback rewards. You can get paid your 2% cashback in the crypto of your choice. When you use Crypto.com, for example, the rewards are always paid in Crow. This allows you to choose which type of crypto you want to receive for your cashback. And of course, very similar to other cards, it will work in over 150 countries, and you can apply online today. Now, before we move on to look at the ecosystem, just a quick update on this. You can download the eMoney network as an add-on for your browser. In this example, you can add it to Google Chrome, you can get it on Microsoft Edge, and of course, you can get it as an app for your Apple phone or your Samsung phone. So make sure to download the eMoney network and at least check it out. Now, this is what really excites me about eMoney. Unlike many new projects that come along that are starting from ground zero, eMoney has a massive ecosystem of partners. This is not a project that you're going to have to wait 2 or 3 years for it to release update upon update. They are massively connected up to many different projects, whether it be DeFi, whether it be gaming, trading, real world assets, they have them all. One of the buzzwords at the minute is, of course, AI. They have AI projects, AI gaming, and AI portfolio management. They are connected up to Solana and Zeta Chain. They have connections with Gala, who of course are one of the biggest blockchain gaming projects out there, and many other Web3 projects. Now, why is any of this important? Because if you're going to use e-money for cash, for transactions, or for your crypto, you need services and utility to come along with the e-money wallet. You're going to need to be able to spend your money, yes, on your card, but what about investing in the latest stock? What about having the best rates for your Bitcoin or your Ethereum or your Solana? You need different projects integrated, and of course, the more projects that come to e-money, the better the service it is for you. Remember, if you don't know anything about AI, you can explore AI through the e-money wallet. If you don't know anything about real-world assets, you can do the same. So when you think of e-money wallet, think of Revolut plus one. It has everything that Revolut allows you to do, plus a whole lot more. So now we know what e-money wallet does. Now we know what the rewards are. Now we know what the ecosystem looks like. Let's go under the hood and have a quick look at the white paper. E-money network, bridging the gap between traditional finance and Web3. So e-money network is a layer one, designed to be that connection between traditional and Web3. It bridges the liquidity divide between Web2 and Web3. It aims to facilitate the tokenization of real-world assets, contributing to the projected $10 trillion plus market by 2030. So again, they are not thinking about today, they are thinking about tomorrow, the year after, and of course as far out as 2030. Now, we're not going to go into too much depth on compliance, but MiCA is very important. It's very important to be registered and adhere to the MiCA guidelines. That goes for every country. There are inherent regulatory risks for any traditional Web2 or Web3 finance projects. If you are not compliant, you will not get the license and you will not be able to offer your services in those jurisdictions. So although compliance may be boring, it may be as dry as salt water, you need to have compliance to be able to offer your project in the UK, in Europe, South America, North America, Africa, wherever it may be. They are MiCA compliant. They have full KYC and AML compliance. So that means you are going to have to import your passport, a utility bill, your proof of address, whatever else that might be. But that's because they are trying to remain compliant and adhere to the law. Now, another really cool feature of e-money wallet is the Biometric Bridge. This allows you to link your biometrics to the service. Why is that important? Because it stops people from being able to spoof, replicate, and clone you online. It's one extra layer of security that keeps you and your funds safe. E-money network uses a biometric bridge for authentication. This innovative feature links biometric data directly to a user's digital identity on the blockchain, introducing a secure and streamlined approach to accessing and managing data. A very nice touch. And there's more to e-money network other than being a card and a store of your assets. It can be used as a real-world asset launchpad for commodities, IP, shares, etc. You can lend, borrow, and leverage your assets. You can create an online credit score, and you can tokenize your assets, whether that be in DeepIn, sustainable credits, carbon credits, or even mobile network credits. So the use case for e-money network extends past the simple retail user and into B2B as well as B2C. Now, the e-money network comes with its own coin, the EMYC. There's not a lot of information in here about it yet. It is early days, but you can see already the utility of the coin. Why would you be wanting to hold it? Why should you stake it? Of course, you can pay your transaction fees with it. You can have it staked, so take part in the validation and obviously earn a reward from that. Crowdfunding, discounts, loyalty and reward programs, and of course peer-to-peer lending. So there's an awful lot within the tokenomics that we can see already the token isn't going to be something that goes to zero, because there is a reason to hold the token. And at the bottom, finally, before we leave the white paper, strategic burning. Over time, what you want to do with the token supply is reduce it gradually. We've seen it with the likes of BNB. Even Crypto.com have started to burn their tokens Crow to try and reduce the supply. Over a very long period of time, a prolonged period of time, the token value will go up, very simply because there's less tokens in supply. And if you are staking the tokens and earning a yield, you are going to have to burn some of that yield. And that's where strategic burning comes in. It's a net positive for me. It's something that I think most projects should have. They should allocate a percentage of their profits to burning the tokens. And finally then, before the conclusion, the socials. What is eMoney Network talking about on X? Well, of course, I always tell you to do your own research. Doing your own research mainly involves keeping up to date with their X account. Maybe join their Telegram group or their Discord group as well. But X is where you're going to find most of the information about eMoney Network. Make sure you click follow and make sure you click notify. And at the end of 2024, the announcement came out that they were now live with Solana, again, the biggest retail blockchain in the world, bar none. This is where retail are going to be going in the bull run in 2025 and 2029. So this is the most logical place for eMoney Network to operate. And breaking news, the Gate launch pool launches on the 23rd of January. Earn now from a pool of 1.2 million EMYC, daily rewards for stakers of GT and EMYC. So again, make sure to go and follow them on X. Keep up to date with all of their launch information. Keep up to date with all of their product updates. And remember, this is where you're going to find out most of the information about eMoney Network. Well, first of all, I think 2025 is the breakout year for Web 2 and Web 3 to meet. And the likes of eMoney Network are going to be needed to help drive the adoption. Many people out there have apps on their phone. As I've said before, they will have Revolut, maybe they have Robinhood, and many other apps. This works in a way that people understand. They will be able to download their app, put fiat onto the app the same way they would load Revolut or Robinhood, and they will be able to interact with Solana-based coins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, the major coins, the major blue chips, and of course, spend and get rewarded in cryptocurrency. So for me, this is a no-brainer. This is a project that I'm very excited to see where it goes in the future. It ticks all the boxes. It's established. It has many different partners. It already has MiCA compliance, and the token is going live in January 2025. So all the stars are aligned, in my opinion, for eMoney Network. Certainly go and download the wallet, install the wallet, see what you think of the project, and of course apply for your card. Remember, you get up to 2% cashback in the cryptocurrency of your choice. That's really important. You can set that to be Solana, Ethereum, or Bitcoin. Set that, and you know 2% of your monthly spend is going into, and your dollar cost averaging into, your favorite cryptocurrency. So for me, it gets a big thumbs up, big green light for eMoney Network. There are no red flags throughout any part of this project. This is a blue chip project and something you need to go and check out. Thank you for watching to the end of this video. Remember, you guys are great. Take care.